Hi everyone. Today is Easter. Well, actually, Easter is officially over. Also, Game of Thrones Day. So, I decided while I watched Game of Thrones, I would make some some art in the journal. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glue off this page. I actually did 4 update pages. I did 4 art pages, but 2 of them I'm not going to show you because they're personal, like very personal. So, yeah. But they're pretty cute. So, alright, anyway. So, I did this one. I drew this. It was actually from a small, there's still glue on this. A small tattoo picture. And then because I have a dragon tattoo, that has strength, happiness, and love, but I couldn't find happiness in well, I forget what they're called. The words that I was using, they're actually a cutout or whatever. I'm trying to get the glue off, but anyway, yeah. So it's kind of like just a tribute to my tattoo and stuff, I guess if you call that. And then I just kind of wet a paper towel, and then I put black Sharpie on it and pink, and I just stamped it around the edges and around the edges, and then just a little bit on the dragon. So I did this one today, which is very not in the fashion of Easter, but whatever. So I did this one. I don't know if you can actually get the color. She's a girl. I cut her out, and I outlined her. And then I took some red and I just lightly dabbed it. I think, well, not dabbed it. In certain places I made it kind of runny, kind of more noticeable here. And then around the edges, if I can see, I dabbed it darker. So it kind of has that blood kind of look to it. And it's meant to. She kind of looks lonely and, yeah. So then up top we have these little flowers that we cut out of a magazine, and then we outline them. And then this little saying here, I don't want to be like everybody else. We kind of cut out from a magazine. It was a big quote. I think it's from the Always Shine or something like that. But then I kind of cut out the letters, and then I wrote, she has no soul. She kind of looks lost and hopeless, and I think it's an ode to my self-mutilation, which I did recover from, and I've been recovered for a long time. You just feel helpless and out of control, and you just feel like you are not alive. So that was kind of without even knowing it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that was an ode to my recovery. And who I was in the past, and how far I've come. But then at the bottom it says, "I want you to see me for who I am." And then also with this quote at the top was pretty good. I don't want to be like everybody else, because even though I overcame self-injury, I still struggle a lot with doubts about myself, who I am. If people like me, I have severe social anxiety. I have trouble relating to people a lot. I mean, certain people I can relate to, but otherwise I just kind of don't want to be bothered. I think because I'm afraid maybe of what they might think of me. So the bottom part, the top part, I don't want to be like everybody else, is because I kind of don't. Like, everybody should be their own individual person. But also it's like people expect me, because of my age, I guess, or because of who my siblings are and how normal they are, that they expect me to be who normal and who they are and whatever, which I'm not. I have pink hair and I have tattoos, and even though my brother has tattoos too, my father always supported us being like who we want to be, who we are inside, who we think we are. And society doesn't want you to be that way. They want you to have normal colored hair and cover your tattoos, and boys shouldn't have long hair, or whatever. So it kind of conflicts inside of me that, like, I was taught by my father to always be true to myself and who I think I am inside, and to always be creative and show that creativeness. I went to art school. I like to take pictures and do weird art. So I don't want to be cookie cutter person ever. I don't want to be what everybody else is. I don't want to be normal. I'm not saying it's bad to be normal. Normal is, what's the definition of being normal? I just want to be who I am, and I feel like if I'm not true to who I am, then I get depressed and stuff. So, and then the bottom part, I want you to see me for who I am. It's kind of like just an ode. Like, everybody wants to not be judged and to be not to be judged on who they are on the outside. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm some weirdo with tattoos and I'm a punk or some whatever. Like, don't judge me because I have pink hair and tattoos and piercings and stuff like that. And I want people to like me for who I am on the inside, my personality. Maybe you could argue that people see who you are first and they know who you are later. But I've met quite a few people who looked, I guess, past who I am on the outside, and got to know me on the inside, and they do care about me on the inside. But I constantly fight I constantly fight every day. I kind of think of it as you're a prisoner to your brain. You're a prisoner to your feelings and the way that you think, and you know, and just it's never ending. It's every day is a fight, like to get out of bed, to do what I have to do. I don't let people in on that fact very often, and I'm actually kind of afraid to let people in, because that side of who I am, the depression, the anger, the crazy thoughts, I'm just afraid that they'll see it and then they'll regret getting to know me. I don't know. But I've kind of learned I've been alone for so long. Like, I don't really like interacting with people on a daily basis. When I worked my old job, that was the most rewarding thing ever, because I got to interact with people and I felt comfortable with those people and they adored me for who I was. And this job, unfortunately, I don't feel they do. Which doesn't matter because it's a job, and yeah, I'm getting paid, so I'm not there to make friends. Sorry. Not saying that I hate the people I work with or anything like that. Yeah, so that's what that is. I think that everybody has that other part of them that is troubling, or isn't as great as we would like it to be. I think that there's a lot of things that I would change about myself. Lord knows I would love to not struggle with bipolar or depression or obsessive compulsive or raging thoughts that people are thinking things about me, or that just the dark feelings, I guess, not the happy feelings. I can usually hide them, but sometimes when I'm alone or something happens, I can't. So that's, I went on a tangent. Anyway, that's what this one is about, and I guess once I explain it, you can kind of see it, I guess, in the book. I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope you like it, and my other journal, the snippet journal, whatever, the blurb journal, I kind of haven't been doing too much. I'll be honest. But I hope that I can soon. I've just been preoccupied with work and then getting things ready to go, to leave for Pennsylvania, which I hope work actually lets me do. Yeah, so getting all that stuff ready. Yeah, so maybe make updates there. I'm not quite sure if I'll have any journal entries like art journal entries in Pennsylvania. I don't plan on bringing it with me, so I hope that yeah. So anyway, yeah. So we'll probably make some videos or some stuff while I'm there. I'm super duper excited, fangirl excited to be meeting Norman Reedus soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. So we shall see how that goes. I hope everybody had a happy Easter and are having a good night, and we'll have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.